The city was once a bustling metropolis, alive with the vibrant pulse of urban life. Now it lay in ruins, its streets echoing with the eerie moans of the undead. A handful of survivors huddled together in the last bastion of hope, the abandoned shopping mall. Jake, a former software engineer turned makeshift leader, surveyed the group with a grim determination. The windows were boarded up, and they had scavenged enough supplies to last a few more days. Outside, the zombie horde pressed against the barricades, their hollow eyes fixated on the living within. Among the survivors was Lily, a nurse who had seen the first wave of infection sweep through the hospital. She cradled a radio in her hands, listening for any signs of rescue. Static and silence were her only companions. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the group fortified their position, preparing for the night's onslaught. Tensions ran high, and whispers of doubt lingered in the air. The stench of fear mixed with the stale air of the mall, creating an oppressive atmosphere. As darkness fell, the first wave of zombies descended upon the mall. The survivors fought valiantly, their makeshift weapons striking down the relentless undead. Each victory, however, felt like a mere delay, a countdown to their inevitable demise. Amidst the chaos, Lily's radio crackled to life. A distant voice, barely audible over the screams and growls, spoke of a military evacuation point on the outskirts of the city. The survivors clung to this glimmer of hope, knowing that it might be their only chance for escape. With renewed determination, Jake rallied the group. They fought their way through the mall, cutting through the undead horde with a desperate urgency. As they reached the exit, a sea of zombies blocked their path. In the final standoff, Lily's radio emitted a distorted message. Evacuation trucks were waiting just beyond the barricade. The survivors pushed forward, their fatigue and fear replaced by a surge of adrenaline. In a frenzied sprint, they broke through the undead barrier, leaving the mall behind. The evacuation trucks loomed in the distance, their headlights cutting through the darkness. The survivors, battered but alive, climbed aboard, leaving the once thriving city to the mercy of the relentless zombie horde. As the convoy rumbled away from the nightmare they left behind, Lily gazed back at the city skyline. The undead masses roamed aimlessly, a grotesque parody of the life that once flourished. The survivors, now bound for an uncertain future, clung to the hope that somewhere beyond the horizon, a sanctuary awaited, a place untouched by the contagion that had turned their world into a graveyard.